What happens after her father's death? And that is the story of Joyce Kimodo. After her father's death, she's been through it all. And actually, she has a book that she's written, I'm Not Dead. But we're not going to peruse through the book, but she's going to tell us the story, what she had to go through and where she is right now.
He wanted to raise us better than he was raised by his own parents.
Yeah.
So he made sure that we never lacked. And so he's someone that I really looked up to. And definitely losing him was really tough for us because I felt so insecure. We all felt so insecure after his death. You know, when I was called at the head teacher's office and I'm told that my mom is there, I'm like wondering, why is my mom coming without, you know?
Because you had no history of his sickness or anything.
I thought he was kind of sick in a way. When there's a time I had gone home for the holidays and I found him kind of sick, but then I never thought it was going to be this serious. So my mom comes and says, I'm taking you home. Wow. You have to carry your, you know those boxes that the suitcase.
I tell you,
yes, I'm taking you home.
Suitcases, the Mabati.
The Mabati blue.
That is cargo.
Yes, cargo. The blue one. So I'm like wondering what is going on. And then I started thinking, or it came back to me and I'm thinking, my dad had been sick. So could it be that, you know, and you know the way you don't want to think of what could have happened. I didn't even want to ask her anything. So I'm just there, and then she said, I'm taking you home because we have to transfer you from this school to another school.
Wow.
Yeah. I was surprised when I found my dad confined in bed and very weak, you know, and his eyes were watery and he had lost a lot of weight. And I was shocked.
Wow.
You know, I was shocked. I didn't see that coming. He knew that I always wanted to go to America. So I remember him telling me that, Mom, don't worry, even that America you want to go to, you will still go.
Wow.
You know, but I could tell that he felt ashamed and I don't know, and disappointed that he couldn't stand up for us at that very time. And I remember my uncle saying, so you guys, it was my brother and I, you guys know that your father has been sick? And he's been sick for quite some time? By the way, that is all he had to say. For me to shout and scream and cry, you know, it's like I felt it, you know? I said, no, he cannot be dead.
Wow.
That's what really inspired the book, because I didn't think that he could die. I didn't want him to die.
I know that.
You know, sometimes you're rejected even at church. You know?
Oh.
Yes. No one wants to see you. You're beggars, you know, and you have so many problems. So they will run away.
Wow.
You know, maybe after church you find that they're just saying, hi, mama. You know?
Is it that people are afraid to deal with what you're going through?
Maybe they are afraid. Actually, sometimes I ask myself so many questions. Why is it that happens? That when you lose a father or a loved one, you find that people really run away. They really don't want to be associated with you. Maybe they feel that you are so needy, or they don't know how to deal or to help you out.
Maybe could you just tell us some of the most painful moments you had from relatives that you have after your father died?
Yes. So I remember that my cousin, there's a cousin of mine also who was in the same school. And so we were not really getting along. You know, the way you would have those issues, your teenagers and all that. And so I remember that there's a time that my cousin told on me. You know, she would go reporting everything to my auntie. So she told on me, oh, Joy is being unruly, she's doing all this and all that. And so I remember my auntie, who was the head teacher of the school, I remember I was suspended to go to her house, go live in her house and be taught good manners, how to behave. And I remember
in her own house?
Yes, in her own house.
Wow.
So the most painful part was the second day, when I was told to cook pilau, myself and the maid, to cook pilau for the rest of the guys. And actually I thought that I was in the group, you know, just cook as lunch. So we cooked pilau, and the maid was told to go and buy githeri, shilingi kumi, you know, githeri. I didn't know that it was mine. So when she brought it, My auntie said, you eat that githeri. You're the one behaving like this in school and pretending to be all that. I ate githeri when everybody else was eating pilau, which I had cooked.
Which you had cooked.
Which I had cooked.
Okay.
It felt so bad. You know, I felt, where is my dad?
Wow.
And the worst was to come the following day when she beat me so bad. Yeah, I've written up. She beat me so bad and it was very painful. I didn't quite understand. You get? I didn't understand.